Welcome back. Well, Jonathan Ive, the famed designer who helped change the world with the iPhone invention from Apple, will now curate new products for OpenAI, the company that created ChatGPT. To talk through what this could potentially mean for the world, let's chat to global futurist Anders Sörman-Nilsson. Anders, it is great to see you. Thanks for coming on the program this morning. What do you know about this new device that could be in the works from OpenAI and Jonathan Ive? From what we know, they're not looking at replacing the smartphone device, and it will be a companion to help humans interact with AI, they're saying, like never before. What do you know about it? Does this have the ability to change the world, in your opinion?
Yeah, absolutely. When they say that they're going to be shipping 100 million products on day one, which is likely to be in 2026, it's likely to be revolutionary, particularly when Sir Jony Ive is the hardware designer mastermind behind it. It is very, very secretive at the moment because they don't want any copycats getting in there. But I would say that this device is likely to be inspired by science fiction, and particularly Sam Altman's obsession with the movie Her, that Spike Jonze movie where AI, and the voice of Scarlett Johansson, of course, communicates with Joaquin Phoenix as an ambient AI companion and, in a sense, also an AI girlfriend.
Smartphones, they have integrated AI into them, the new ones at least. How much has this changed things, and will that change continue to happen?
Absolutely. So in 2025, about 28% of all smartphones have some kind of AI integrated, like Apple Intelligence, for example. And this helps us with our smart composing. It might make intelligent suggestions on how to edit your photos, for example, like taking away an exit sign that you don't want to see in the back of a photo, or making suggestions for your social posts, which makes social media marketing way more effective. So that's likely to continue. We're on an exponential rising curve at the moment. And of course, with agentic AI now at the fore, we are really just at the knee of the curve of that exponentiality. In fact, there's a new Moore's law at the moment for agentic AI, which holds that it's doubling in power every 3 months.
Oh, wow.
So companies and individuals that are sitting on the sidelines and not investing in this new technology, in 1 quarter, your competitors are 2x in front of you, in 2 quarters, 4x, et cetera, et cetera. So things are moving at record pace.
With AI already in smartphones, though, this new device from OpenAI would have to be completely different to make people want to buy it, which makes it equal part exciting and terrifying, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, again, we need to look to the world of science fiction, where a lot of these devices, be they, smart watches or the iPhones that we've become, aware and very comfortable with, come from. And I think you're likely, again, to see in science fiction some of the clues of what Sam Altman might be looking at. I don't think it's going to be another humane AI pin that he unsuccessfully launched a little while ago, where he invested in the humane AI pin. And it's not likely to be glasses either, because, of course, Meta is already in that space. So we are likely to see perhaps a pendant or something very, very different that sits on your desk natively next to your MacBook Pro or next to your iPhone, and is very integrated ambient in your life.
I've been reading a lot of scary articles recently, Anders, about how base-level white-collar jobs are going to be completely replaced in just a few years. I even read one article that's talking about 20% unemployment rate is coming because of artificial intelligence. Look, what's your view about that with AI? Because you were talking about how fast it's increasing and developing in power and that sort of thing. And has your view around AI changed in the past couple of years?
Well, I think when you hear that DBS, a major bank in Southeast Asia, is laying off 10% of its workforce in the banking industry because of artificial intelligence, or where Duolingo and PwC now say that if you want any more headcount as part of that business, you first have to prove why AI cannot do those particular jobs. We're seeing really a paradigm shift at the moment, which is, of course, what we're going to need universal basic income, unless us humans really step to the fore and realize that we can integrate this technology into our lives and enable us to take the robot out of the human, so we do less of the menial and the mundane work and can focus increasingly on the meaningful and the humane work. And I think that's really where AI can play a really, really essential role.
Yeah, big change is coming. Anders, we'll leave it there because I know you have to rush off to the airport. So thanks so much for joining us this morning.
See you in the future.
Great to see you.